Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shawn Realty here. So having another afternoon coffee and wanted to give you like 5-minute real estate update, focusing on Portland, Oregon market. And I found this picture, this unbelievably cute sort of like mini owl. I don't know if you can see it, but basically bottom right there is somebody's finger, I think. And it's impossible to even think that something like this exists in this world. It's unbelievable. I thought this would catch your attention than boring real estate graph. But we gotta talk about real estate. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm trying to give you good information so that you get all the information about real estate and have a good understanding, so you have the best option if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, especially in Portland, Oregon. So let's look at the Portland, Oregon data. Everything else is pretty much the same story over and over. Lack of inventory. We don't have a lot of house to sell. Home buyer affordability is really low because of the high interest rate, which is 6.5% as of today. Well, this is on the lower end, depending on your credit score. Debt to income ratio, everything changes, but that's about rough idea. So if I look at the last 12 weeks of the Portland metro market, active listing, the median sales is going up. So if I just sum this up, it's slightly better for the sellers right now. As you can see, because of the new listing, the yellow line, compared to last year, about this time of the year, it's about 1.3% less brand new listings are coming up. That's what it means. Pending sales is about 12.3% below. Meaning if we sold like 10 homes last year about in March, we're selling 9 homes or less. That's what it means. Homes sold is again, oh, my internet is struggling. I saw this data already. It's kind of similar to pending level, so it is lower. I need a better internet, it looks like. Well, while it's catching up, let's look at something else. I'll jump over to property cash flow analysis that I just did for other clients, and I can't really say which house it is, but I changed some numbers so nobody can tell which house this cash flow was for. But it was basically duplex in northeast part of Portland, and assuming $775 is a purchase price. If you put down like a purchase price, the mortgage, this one is about loan amount is about 62%. So this is one thing. If you're thinking about buying an investment property right now, and if you only want to put down 25%. And try to cash flow at the current rate, it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure there's no MLS listed duplexes or triplexes or fourplexes that will cash flow at 25% down payment. So is it a good time to buy an investment property? It depends. I think it is, but you have to adjust your expectation based on, let's say, 35% down payment or even 40% down payment to offset that high interest rate. And you need to plan for maybe refinancing down the road. That's the only way you can find a property that makes sense with some negative cash flow right now that can turn into a positive cash flow. So if I do a quick overview, projection part, this will kind of give you a good overview, not these small numbers, but if you go to this graph, monthly cash flow is sort of exponentially going up, right? So 30 right there means it's 30 years. 30 years is going to cash flow at about close to about $8,000. But year 0, as you can see, it's below right there. It's a negative cash flow. So beauty of the real estate investing is that you may not see a lot of cash flow in the first 5, 6, 10 years or so, but it gradually goes up. And once the principal, the loan is paid down, that's what you're going to expect. So this is what typically what it does with the real estate is super boring, super steady, but once it's paid off. So the red line here is the loan balance. The blue line is equity building. So this is another way of saying it, but this is basically the appreciation. So as you can see, the price on the left, if you bought it at, let's say, $800,000 in 30 years, you can kind of see it's close to about $3.5 million. That's doing, I believe, I did it at 5% appreciation every year. Yes, 5% appreciation every year. And it's the compound effect is what Warren Buffett said. It's one of the three wonders of this world, or whatever he said. But this is where investing is so important. Basically, the loan balance is slowly going down and equity is going up. And at the end, 30-year mark, you get that full benefit of paid off property. So if you have some thoughts about investing and you want to know more about and learn how to invest, or if you found a property that you want to do a cash flow analysis, give me a call, especially in Oregon market. I know this market really well, and I'll be happy to give you what I think the cash flow is, whether it's a good investment property or not. And as some of you may know, that I'm one of those agents tell not to buy a lot often, then buy. I'm like, no, don't buy. Oh, that one buy. That's me. Let's see. Go back to a cute owl one more time. I probably should have like a puppy photo stuff. I like dogs. Let's see. What else do I want to say? I know I'm getting close or past 5 minutes. I call it the 5-minute real estate update, but I'm sure you guys don't care if I go over 5 minutes, right? Inventory is kind of like the interest one. So this is just the Beaverton market. Oh no, excuse me, 97229 market, like Northwest Portland market. As you can see right there, this is a problem right there. March 1st. 90-day average, we have about 116 homes in the whole zip code 97229. And we need a lot more homes, guys. I mean, so as you can see in 2019, right there on the left corner, there were about 250 homes in that month. That's pre-COVID time. And look what it's doing with the inventory. It's just like earthworm going downward with making S-curve. But we're at the bottom. I mean, March 2022, let's see, reset zoom. So now it's going up just a little bit since March 2022, but we still are not at the level that the demand is wanting. There's so much demand out there. As I mentioned on one of those social media posts, that we had to deal with 22 offers on a single family home, meaning 22 groups of buyers, 22 buyers made an offer on one house. And it's just ridiculous. It's like 2021 all over again at 7% interest rate. So if you're thinking about selling a home, this is the best time right now. For the next year, maybe year and a half. In 2 years, you actually will gain more equity back. But if you're thinking about selling within a year, this is the best time to list in 2024. Not in the fall, not during the winter, not next year spring, but this is it. But next year, summer might be better than now. But if you want to wait another year, that's fine. But if you're thinking about selling this year, this is the time. Because of the inventory, meaning less competition, right? Let's see, what else do I want to talk to? So if you're thinking about selling, go to my website and shawn-realty.com and prepare-your-home-to-sell. I need to change this better. But basically, I have listed sort of like a reminder item. I'll just go through it quickly. Like minor repairs, patching holes, like paint touch-up type of thing, recaulking tubs and bathrooms, changing the light bulb so the interior light will look a lot brighter, and then change your filter or do the tune-up on your HVAC system, which costs about $200. It's good to do every year or every other year. Decluttering. This is probably one of the most important things, that you have to empty out your rooms and closets as much as you can so the rooms look bigger to buyer's eyes. And I have a lot of guitars, as some of you may know, that like if I have a lot of guitars like this, nobody will want to buy this house because it looks so crowded. Another guitar player might say, I don't have any room in this room to put my guitar. So and then reorganize, clear the kitchen counter space, and then empty out about 1/3 or half of the closet space. Depersonalize. This is like, I see this over and over again. If you see like family photos, baby photos on the wall, typically buyers feel like they're intruding to your home. So get rid of all the personal photos. And typically I recommend like religious items too, just so that there's no friction, not that you should bother anybody's religion, but it's just depersonalizing is really important when you are selling a house. If you painted your room purple pink, this is a good time to change it to neutral color. If you want to know the best color to pick, just go to Home Depot and just ask them, what color and sheen do brand new home builders use the most? They put a lot of money researching that, and homework was done. All you have to do is just pick up a can or two and just paint that color in your house. And then making the exterior clean. Now the window cleaning important, getting rid of moss, cleaning, kind of make the first impression really nice and tidy. That's important. And this is the one I think is overlooked many times, professionals cleaning. When we live in a house, there's a certain level of cleaning that we do. But when you sell, you want to make it as clean as possible. And professional cleaners can really do a deep cleaning, like light bulbs, light fixtures, and corners like baseboard. That's really important. Make it look like closer to brand new home. That's the goal, right? Because when you sell it like a used car, you want to go and detail your car before you show it to the buyers. Same idea. And then some of the checklists before showing, like put away daily used items like kids' toys or cleaning out the counter space, clean and wipe down all surfaces, turning all the lights on, opening all the blinds and shower curtains, because shower curtain opening up will make the bathroom look much bigger, and then close the toilet seat. This might be, it's small things, guys. Selling house isn't a rocket science. It's just making the house room very cozy, clean, ready to move in. That's the key. Staging, I have different mixed feelings about it, because staging is typically good, but there's no scientific data that's gonna make you 20% more. No, there's no such thing. They just make those things up. But don't believe everything that you read on the internet, including my video. But I've seen on the flip side, the house got too overstaged. The house looked small inside. And I know the house had a hard time selling. That was in my neighborhood, believe it or not. I wish I had a listing. I would have sold much faster. Maybe. But let's see. So Portland data is good. We cover that. We cover that. We cover this. And then we cover little cute owl again. We cover this, the cash flow. One last thing is, like, I just randomly found a home that's like over $20 million home. What's available in Oregon right now? And this just popped up. $27 million, almost 17,000 acre lot in Ashwood, Oregon. It's like east of. So this is like, it made me wonder, if I have no budget issue, if I have plenty of money, I like a multi-million dollars, like $500 million, let's say. If the budget isn't an issue, would I want to buy this property? Would I want to live in there, or would I want to take that, right? So I thought that would be kind of cool. And I would love to hear what you guys think about this. would you buy this if money wasn't an issue? And this is first thing that's popped up. Let me know what you guys think. They're looking at the Mount Hood from probably east side. Yeah, the angle wise is like left side is much longer, so that's from the east view. Quite interesting property. What do you do with the 16,000 acres? There's some like cows looking right at you. There's a guy, timber guy. I don't understand that picture. He's drinking. I don't know what he's doing. There's a creek photo, a little cabin there with a elk head on the mountain view. Yeah, I mean, I would think that I would like to maybe go do some hunting, which I never done before, but I like the idea of hunting. Maybe bow hunting to be fair. Oh, that's a black bear or a brown bear. Wow. Amazing. So yeah, I mean, something like this, what would you do with it? And here's a map of it. There are about 3-4 creeks going through. Gosh, it would be amazing, right? You can camp there. You could, I don't even know what kind of mountain these are. But yeah, this is what's available at in Oregon, Eastern Oregon, for like $27 million. It's not my listing. The listing agent is down here somewhere. But yeah. By the way, I can sell this property because I'm licensed in Oregon. Maybe I need to contact like people like Joe Rogan who would like to maybe hunt here, if I can get hold of him actually. Anyways, 5-minute video turned into 15 minutes or so. If you have any questions, want to run your home valuation portfolio, buying, selling, or investing strategy, a lot is depending on the individual situation, wants, need, and goals. I do advocate first-time buyers to buy their first investment property, so not overbuying is really important. First time, I wish I knew that when I was young. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, don't defriend me. And I'll see you next week.